How have you gotten, well, I guess me, into diving and stuff?
There was one summer like 5 years ago where we went on a river float trip and Tyler kept diving underneath the water. And so I'm always looking for more active things for the kids to do. So I thought scuba diving might be fun. I went to one of the local dive shops and talked to people there, and there's actually an instructor in the area who works well with kids. So Tyler and Jace were the first two to get started, and then Dylan saw how much fun it was, and he did it the following summer.
How did you start scuba diving?
I started scuba diving because when Tyler was underage, you have to have an adult supervise or be part of the scuba experience when they're a junior scuba diver. So I volunteered as part of our family to go ahead and learn to scuba dive with Tyler, and we found a trainer that was able to train younger kids.
Did you have any difficulties while learning to scuba dive?
Yeah, we had a few where it started with Tyler and then it also went with me. As you try on so we got dry suit certified, so we could be warmer in the Puget Sound. And Tyler and I both had our troubles there for a while where we were using other people's suits as we were learning, and we hadn't bought our own yet. And so you would get a bigger suit or you'd get something. And I remember we went for our first dive at Mukilteo, and there was a little bit of a current and it was kind of tough, and we started descending, and Tyler wasn't able to descend he wasn't descending very quickly, and then the current was kind of taking him, so it was just a little stressful, and then that kind of ingrained in me that we might have these troubles of descending. But what we learned over time was that you need to actually watch your buoyancy and learn how to maintain your buoyancy and trust your buoyancy, and regulate it as you go up and down. And Tyler now is really good at it. Dylan, his brother, is really good at it.
Okay. What was your favorite part of scuba diving?
Well, my favorite part is seeing the cool animals or fish underwater. That is my favorite, and every time you go down you see different animals. You don't know what to expect, depending on the time of year, also the amount of food in the water. And then sometimes if you're out there alone with your partner, your buddy, you're out there, and sometimes you'll get to see seals or sea lions, things like that are just playing and around.
What is the coolest creature you've seen underwater?
That's a toss-up between two, actually. I know I'm supposed to pick one, but seeing my first octopus was really cool. That was amazing, but the problem was he was actually down in a crack, so he was kind of back and far behind. That was really neat. I think the most recent one that I'm really excited about was a stellar sea lion that I saw. The stellar sea lion was bigger than me and just came playing and swooping around, flying through the water, just super easy, and coming in and flying in and coming right up to our face and checking us out. And so to me that was a pretty amazing experience.
How many places have you gone to? I've gone to the British Virgin Islands, Vancouver Island, and Hawaii. Those are the main three. And then all around here in Shoreline. Edmonds is a big place that we go all the time. And then there's Mukilteo as well. And then up in Bellingham is another good one. We've dove in a lake up there, but it's mainly near your grandparents' house.
So how has you learning to dive helped your community?
One big way is every once in a while a ton of divers will get up and then help clean up a marina, all the junk that people throw off their boats. And it's really surprising how many just pieces of trash that is down there. It's just like we can fill an entire tarp full of trash in one day, and it's a nice thing to do because trash in the ocean is very bad.